from stood on an animal.
D-Day today. Look at this enormous trailer of stuff that we've got to take to the tip. This is our last of our furniture. Look, there's my poor old sofa I've had for like years and years just piled on top. It's just pretty horrendous really. Yeah, we're going to take that to the tip later after we go and collect more parcels from the depot, so it's not really that exciting this morning. Look who it is! You had a night out, haven't you? Oh dear. Some people just can't handle the booze. We're on the ground doing jobs that are important.
You're on the ground?
Like going to the bank, but Jenny's left all the money that she was supposed to put in the bank in a top drawer. No. But what's quite funny is you don't have any drawers anymore because we just threw them all out in the bin in the tip.
We've got one job.
Not sure. This is Knaresborough. It's a very small town. Yes it is. It's got charity shops. It's got old people. Just had my pre-travel shearing. Maybe a bit too short, I'm not sure. I like it. Been back from getting my haircut for a while. We've been tidying out all our remaining stuff into piles of what to throw out and what to keep and what's going to storage and what's going with us. I've come in the garage and I probably should explain a few things about what's happened since last week's dramatic turn of events. It's been an absolutely savage week. We had the problem with the engine, so we'll get to that in a minute, but one thing that is good is that Jenny's bike here is very nearly there. It was all done, but for some reason the headlight won't turn on now, so it's something to do with the HID, so we're going to have a little look at that in a bit, see if we can just get it totally signed off. But look at it, it's all lovely and shiny. Looks awesome. There she is, look, Beastie's ready to kick ass. She just wants to go right now, she's ready to go. A little sneaky hidden away radiator shield for all that gravel spray. Onto Beauty, so as you are aware, Beauty's engine, this little horror down here. So this little horror, it was kaput, so you can see it's had a bit of a sad life. We've pulled all the bits off it that we need. That's just sat there, probably going to keep that lying around in case we need some spares while we're out there, and hopefully Jenny's dad can send us them. Beauty, an engine turned up on a pallet that we paid quite an exorbitant amount of money for. We then did the valves, found out the cams were good. It's a much newer engine, so everything was better. There's still flaky, rusty paint, and it was missing the start light. It's just missing loads of bits, so we had to swap them all over and all the oil fittings because it's from a different bike, but it's the same engine. So we've done all that, and we've got it running, so that's amazing. We spent, between me and Brian, spent all week working late nights, just all day when I wasn't at work, just getting the engine together. Got the frame apart, got the engine in, got it put back together, got it running, but it wasn't running very well. It was chugging on idle, and we were worried, scratched our heads, thought, what is this? There's something really wrong with this. And 2 hours later we found out we hadn't connected the throttle position sensor on the throttle body, so that was not as dramatic as we thought it was going to be. Because of all the oil, like changing the oil and trying to measure the oil right, because it's a dry sump, it's a pain in the ass. We like spill oil and it's all gone on the wrap and we put on the exhaust. So, and also changing the coolant, it's just literally smoking as soon as you start it up. So I have to literally sit it outside for like 10 minutes or something, and just let it burn all the smoke off before I actually properly go out and ride it. But yeah, well chuffed with that. I was just sorting out the little taps that go on the bottom of the fuel tanks. I'm hoping we're going to plumb them in now. And then hopefully, if I get all the front back on, it's a rideable, back in the game bike, I hope. Road legal, reasonably aggressive novelty tyres at this time of the year. Mitas don't have any, they're not making them till April. Pirelli ain't got any. Like literally nobody's got any. So I managed to track down 2 brand new Pirelli MT21 Rallycross tyres for the front, and then I ordered from Italy of all places last night 2 Carus. It's like a big knobbly, because literally I can't get anything for some reason. Maybe because it's the start of the year and they don't think anyone will be going off-roading, I don't know. But so that hopefully sorted as long as they get here in time, which they should do. So we'll be carrying a pair of tyres with us. And that should hopefully get us, I reckon it'll get us, might get us to Irkutsk, because there we'll get new knobblies for the Road of Bones. So both bikes have got brand new EO7s front and rear, so they're 50-50. So they'll get us well out of Europe. I reckon they'll get us to probably Kazakhstan, and then we'll fit those little beauties there. And hopefully they'll get us from there. Hopefully they'll get us from there to Irkutsk. They might not. They might get us to Ulaanbaatar, or they might get us to, I don't know, somewhere else. But it gives us at least another set of tyres that we don't have to source or worry about finding that are the right type, because we've got 21-inch front wheels and 18-inch rear tyres, and yeah, we can get any sort of motocross tyre, but the thing with motocross tyre is they're always soft, and so they wear out really fast. So if I can get a set of rally type tyres now and carry them, I'm happy with that. I'm not bothered about the extra weight, because when we shed the load of the old tyres and put the new ones on, we'll lose that weight, and that'll be better.
Number 2. Hello.
Through to that, thank you for your patience. Please start by taking your full name.
Yeah, it's Jenny O'Grady. Right, I'm going to take you through to the back room so you can have a little look and see what I'm dealing with. To be honest, I've actually done 3 sort outs so far in here, so it's not as bad as it once was. Oh, bedroom. Which usually, by the way, is really tidy. Ooh. Mum's come round to help me sort out all my medicine and stuff. Mum's hiding. There she all is.
We're off to the landfill to put all that stuff in.
Oh, hi babe, there's a problem with Bridget. So when I'm braking, it's as if I'm stood on an animal. Sorry for that. You'd already chucked it out, John. This is all just landfill, yeah?
I think so. Just chuck it, yeah. You're doing great work, you two. I don't even have to get involved, look. Where do I go? It's landfill.
Back that way.
We're doing good, look, this sofa's getting gone now. Stinks. Round here. Just, yeah, drop it. Gone.
See ya.
Ciao.
Oh, bye, buddy.
I've had that for years, that couch. Mission completed, full load's gone. Now I want a cup of tea. Why do I speak like a child? Do you know? We're out on the town, we're going out for a meal and to the cinema to celebrate that we both finished work. We're out. We're not normally allowed out on a night out because we're normally working. Yeah,
we're doing a meal and then we're going to the cinema as well.
Yeah, we're not normally allowed because we have to work and we don't have any money. Well, we have to save our money. Yeah, you're not going in there though. Look, looks expensive. It's not for us.
It's not for you.
No. Oh no, we've got problems. Super busy. Oh wow. It's alright, we've found another 2 Italians across the road. Pizza Express, bad boy, get in there. Saves the day. Jenny waits for no man.
Yeah, I'm not.
Pizza o'clock. You're trying to eat that down too fast, you're going to get indigestion.
Wow.
We're not offering the everyman though, it's far too expensive for us.
Yeah, we're Odeon.
Also, why is a TV, why is a TV? Exactly, look, Freudian slip. It's only the size of a TV, isn't it? So I don't know why you'd pay £13. You could just watch it at home. We've made it, but you're not really allowed to film in the cinema. Getting all that stuff in there. I'm pretending like I'm working, but I'm not. I'm actually just started videoing. I don't want to carry out really heavy. How's that going? We're going to try and go for a ride later today. We'll get the bike sorted to test, see if anything falls off them. So that's exciting. Can't wait. Oh, what is that? Look at it. It's like a tribble or something. Look. So it's getting. Ah! It's attack of the weird.
Oh look! Get away!
Oh, thank you. You better get used to this, Brighton.
No.
Get used to it. No, we'll get in it. Get in it. You're not going in.
Well, this is the charity bag. It's going straight on.
Oh, those are huge. I tried them on and I couldn't believe how big they were.
Can't believe it. It's like red hot. It's warm. It's sunny. It's Easter, which means that the snow's gone and we're going. It's literally 6 days. It's Sunday and we're leaving on Saturday. Oh my god! You're so naughty. The Daymaker! You know, you just can't see mine on the floor, but you can see yours like really bright. Well, you can see mine a bit actually, but it's nothing like yours. You're going to have to ride in front when we're places that we can't see where we're going.
Right, go, Darren. Dave, off the road. Ah! Bike feels great, new suspension is awesome, new forks feeling good. I think we're ready.
Cool. Somehow we managed to get home. We don't know why it was broken. I think it was a faulty side stand switch, but we ran the battery flat trying to get it started. And then we ran the breakdown, and then we had the idea of pushing Jenny's bike with my bike.
It's the dodgiest thing.
Yeah, and it was funny, but then we were shouting at each other really angrily.
Yeah, because Dave was really annoying.
But then bump started straight off, and we just raced back, and so we overcame.
As soon as it started, we just went, go, 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 go!
Basically, we wanted to go out for like a 15-minute, just double little check ride to get it started, you know, just to make sure they were working all right before we do any more testing.
Yeah.
And we had a conk out.
This is how we roll though. This is what happens to us every time.
Yeah, basically. So we literally had a mini adventure when we should have just been doing a tiny ride. The adventure was bigger than the ride. So yeah, but we defeated it.